Welcome to our U.S. briefing show. Today, we're diving into some significant developments in the political landscape. First up, the Trump White House has made a controversial move by limiting access for major news outlets like Reuters and Bloomberg to the press pool covering the president. This decision has raised eyebrows and concerns about media freedom and transparency in reporting. In other news, China has appointed a new trade representative, Chenggang, as the nation gears up for ongoing trade tensions with the U.S. This strategic appointment comes at a critical time as both countries navigate the complexities of their tariff war, and Li's experience in international negotiations could play a pivotal role in shaping future trade relations. Lastly, the fundraising landscape for the upcoming Senate midterms is heating up, with Democrats showing strength in key states. Notable figures are raking in substantial amounts, while some Republican incumbents face internal challenges. As we inch closer to the election, the dynamics are shifting, and it's going to be an exciting race. Please stay tuned for more detailed coverage. South China Morning Post reports that the Trump administration has decided to restrict access to the president for major wire services like Reuters and Bloomberg News, effectively removing them from the small pool of reporters who cover him directly. This move comes on the heels of a court ruling favoring the Associated Press, which had been excluded from the press pool. The new policy will see wire services rotate among a larger group of approximately 30 outlets, limiting their ability to provide real-time coverage that is crucial for financial markets and local news organizations. Reuters expressed concern that such restrictions threaten the principle of democracy by limiting public access to independent news about the government, while the Associated Press criticized the decision as a disservice to the American public. In a related development, the South China Morning Post also highlights China's appointment of a new international trade representative, Chenggang, amid escalating tensions in the ongoing trade war with the United States. Li, who has extensive experience in international negotiations and previously served as China's ambassador to the World Trade Organization, replaces Wang Shouwen, who played a key role in the 2020 trade deal negotiations. This change signifies China's strategic response to the complex and challenging trade relations with the U.S., as both nations navigate a landscape marked by tariffs and economic competition. Yahoo U.S. reports on the early fundraising dynamics shaping the upcoming 2026 Senate races, revealing a strong start for Democrats in key battleground states. With several Democratic senators retiring, the party faces significant challenges but has seen early interest from House members looking to fill the open seats. Notably, Representative Haley Stevens from Michigan and Representative Angie Craig from Minnesota have raised substantial amounts, signaling a competitive environment. Meanwhile, progressives like Bernie Sanders and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez are capitalizing on dissatisfaction with the current administration, raising impressive sums themselves. On the Republican side, some incumbents are facing potential primary challenges, particularly in states like Louisiana and South Carolina, indicating a turbulent political landscape as candidates prepare for the upcoming elections. Yahoo U.S. reports on Rio Rancho Mayor Greg Hull, who has officially declared his candidacy for governor in New Mexico, making him the first Republican to enter the race for the 2026 election. Hull, who has been the mayor since 2014, has garnered over $200,000 in campaign donations, including significant contributions from local business leaders. His campaign is set to launch publicly in June, while he continues to engage with local leaders and GOP stakeholders. The political landscape is heating up as two Democrats have already announced their candidacies, and Hull's entry marks a pivotal moment for the Republican Party in a state that has not seen a Republican governor since 2018. CNN highlights China's unexpectedly robust economic growth of 5.4% in the first quarter of 2025, defying economists' predictions as the nation braces for the impact of escalating tariffs from the United States. Despite this positive growth, officials acknowledge the challenges posed by external pressures and insufficient domestic demand. The tariffs, which have now surpassed 145%, are expected to create significant hurdles for China's export-driven economy. While the government remains optimistic about its long-term economic potential, analysts warn that the ongoing trade war will necessitate major adjustments within the domestic market. Nikkei Asia outlines the White House's recent decision to limit access to President Trump for major wire services like Reuters and Bloomberg News, a move aimed at asserting greater control over media coverage. This policy shift follows a court ruling that favored the Associated Press, which had been barred from the press pool. The new arrangement will rotate wire services among a larger group of outlets, potentially hindering the real-time reporting that is crucial for financial markets and public awareness. Critics argue that this restriction undermines democratic principles by limiting independent news coverage of the government, emphasizing the importance of transparency and accountability in the media landscape. South China Morning Post reports that Premier Li Qiang has emphasized the urgent need to enhance domestic consumption in China as the nation grapples with significant external challenges, particularly in the wake of escalating trade tensions with the United States. Li highlighted the necessity for exporters to diversify their market strategies to mitigate the impact of high tariffs imposed by the U.S., which now reach as much as 156% on Chinese goods. By shifting focus towards bolstering the domestic economy, the government aims to stabilize employment, increase incomes, and support social welfare. Li also promised to revitalize the struggling property sector, which has faced a liquidity crisis due to stringent borrowing restrictions, by facilitating the integration of domestic and foreign trade and promoting the development of subsidized housing. Nikkei Asia reveals that President Donald Trump has ordered a comprehensive investigation into potential tariffs on all critical mineral imports, marking a significant escalation in the ongoing trade dispute with China. This move stems from concerns over the U.S.'s heavy reliance on China for processed minerals essential to its economy, including cobalt, nickel, and rare earth elements. The investigation, mandated under national security grounds, aims to assess vulnerabilities in the U.S. supply chain and explore ways to enhance domestic production and recycling. As China has recently imposed export restrictions on rare earths in retaliation to U.S. tariffs, the stakes are high, with industry experts warning that the U.S. may struggle to secure alternative mineral sources if tariffs are enacted. This situation underscores the intricate dynamics of global supply chains and the urgent need for the U.S. to bolster its mineral processing capabilities. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.
Morning sunlight on the street, city whispers soft and sweet, faces mix in daily grind, every story intertwined, cultures blend like colors bright, languages in the silent night, on the table stories told, food and feast upon so bold, people living day by day, in the heart they find their way, sharing moments, voices sing, in this world of everything. Society in rhythms beat, entertainment's fleeting heat, echoes of ours and fears, laughing through our unseen tears, children playing in the park, drawing dreams till after dark, elders speak of days gone by, washing shadows from the sky. People living day by day, in the heart they find their way, sharing moments, voices sing, in this world of everything. Society